Good morning, children. Today we are going to see the lesson Early Revolts Against British Rule in Tamil Nadu. First, after defeating the French and their Indian allies in the three Carnatic Wars, the East India Company began to consolidate and extend its power and influence. The three Carnatic Wars fought between the East India Company and the French East India Company. Both were wanted to establish the places in India. The three war was held in the place of Carnatic, so that war was called as Carnatic Wars. The end of the Carnatic Wars, the English became a paramount power in India. However, the local kings and feudal chieftains resisted this. The first resistance to East India Company's territorial aggrandizement, that means increase the power. Aggrandizement means prestige and power increase, was from Pulithevar of Nerkattum Seval in the Tirunelveli region. This was followed by other chieftains in Tamil country such as Velu Nachiyar, Veerapandiya Kattabomman and Marudhu brothers and Theeran Chinnamalai. They were known as Palayam Wars, the culmination of which was Vellore Revolt of 1806. The next one is Palayams. The word Palayam means domain, a military camp or a little kingdom. Palayakaras, that means polygar, is how the British refer to them. In Tamil refers to the holder of a little kingdom as a feudatory to the greater power. Under the Palayam system, the valuable military services rendered by any individual. This type of the Palayakara system was first introduced during the rule of Prataparudra. He was the ruler of Varangal in Kagatya kingdom. The same system was followed in Tamil Nadu by Vishwanatha Nayak when he became the Nayak rule of Madurai in the year of 1529 with the great support of his minister Aryanadar. Totally there were 72 Palayakaras. The Palayakaras were free to collect revenue, administer the territory, settle the disputes and maintain law and order. These are the important duties of the Palayakaras. Their police duties were known as Padikaval or Arasukaval. On many occasions, the Palayakaras helped the Nayak rules to restore the kingdom to them. The personal relationship and an understanding between the king and the Palayakaras made the system to last for about 200 years from Nayaks of Madurai. And then eastern and the western Palayam, how the Palayams were divided. Totally, already I said totally 72 Palayakaras. They created by the Nayak rulers. The Palayakaras were created only the Nayak rules. They were divided into two blocks. The first one is the prominent eastern and the another one is western Palayam. So, the two important blocks, the one is the eastern Palayam, the another one is the western Palayam. The eastern Palayams were Satur, Nagalapuram, Ettayapuram and Panjalanguruchi. And the western Palayams were Udumalai, Talavankotai, Naduvankuruchi, Singambatti, Seidur. During the 17th and 18th century, the Palayakaras dominated the political of Tamil country. Revenue collection authority to the company rule. The Nawab of Arcot had borrowed money from the East India Company to meet the expenses he had incurred during the Carnatic Wars. When his debts exceeded his capacity to pay, the power of collecting the land revenue dues from southern Palayakaras was given to the East India Company, claiming that their lands had been handed down to only 60 generations. The Palayakaras refused to pay taxes to the company officials. The company branded the different Palayakaras and rebels and accused them of trying to disturb the peace and tranquility of the country. Tranquility, that means harmony, peace, free from disturbance. Defend means resisting, disobedient. And then this lead to the conflict between the East India Company and Palayakaras. Palayakaras and rebels and accused them of the trying to disturb the peace and tranquility of the country. Tranquility, that means harmony, peace, free from disturbance. Defend means resisting, disobedient. And then this lead to the conflict between the East India Company and Palayakaras.